Honestly, very chill Duel Links here, especially since we're not doing base cam or anything, just because I look atrocious. All right, let's just jump into it. We've already kind of done the majority of the event of what I really want to do. I've already got my pretty much 3 copies of everything I really need, so I'm not really too concerned on that. We still have some points that we can do with. We're actually almost done with the event, which is kind of funny. No, we're not gonna do that. I think the overall objective is just gonna be some duels. Everything else is cleared. Yeah, looks like everything is cleared. All right, cool. Let's just jump into some PvP. We're gonna be doing some Burning Abyss because that's the only thing I really know how to play in Duel Links. I do want to try to like delve a bit more into looking into like trying to play something like Destiny Heroes or even battling boxers, because I actually do really enjoy battling boxers. It's just like such a fun, straightforward rank 4 spam deck. Like it just seems like it would be a fun time to play. You say Fudo, you don't say. Yamamoto BR. Yamamoto bet what? Not terrible. We're gonna special the Seer. Unfortunately, open up with the Farfa, which I don't like doing because it kind of like makes our Beatrice Banished plays kind of dead. So we're not gonna really do anything. We're gonna summon the Dante in defense. We'll probably detach the Skarm. Hopefully, we can hit a light in the grave to be able to make him lie for BLS and just pass. 3 should be fine. Oh, yo, we actually hit the light. Okay, good. That is good. Unfortunately, we did hit the second Skarm, so we're not going to get a search off of the other one, but we'll still at least get our copy of Tour Guide. Unfortunately, we don't... we should be fine. Seer's now live, so they have to go through pretty much 2 monsters to actually deal. So I think, personally, we should be okay. Send 1 synchro to the graveyard or level 2 wind warrior type in your attack to the grave. Then add a synchron, a synchron monster into synchron chase set outside the deck. Synchron chase, you can activate. Your opponent can activate in response to the original names. Wow, synchron chase. I mean, you can only use the special summon effect once per turn. That's really good. Holy shit. With Alto, I think Synchron Carrier gives them the additional summon from a synchron, so they can go for a synchro for Junk Warrior. And then they'll get the additional summon so they could summon Synchron Explorer and then probably bring back maybe Junk Warrior. Junk Warrior or Synchron Explorer brings back a... Yeah, so they're having that with the Synchro for Synchron Carrier. The Shiny Call the Touch. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. They're going in for Jet Synchron. Interesting. I don't even think they have used their... Well, I mean, technically Synchron Carrier gave them the normal sense they go for Junk Synchron. Yugioh Defender. Once per turn, if they're all Earth monsters, you can summon a Yugioh monster from your extra deck. I mean, not too bad. This card's staggered for attack. You can make this card. I mean, not too shabby. Not too shabby. The Synchron Explorer, they're going to be able to detach or discard to be able to special summon it back, which is pretty good. Evil Synchro, it's fine. I mean, as long as they're enjoying what they want to play, fine. At least it doesn't kill like what we're trying to do, essentially. Coral Dragon, oh god. Discard 1 card, then target your opponent's monster card, destroy it. Oh, wow. They're going to be able to get rid of, unfortunately, our copy of Dante. Seer's going to float, though. Let's see. So, Yugioh Defender only gets the buff when it's actually being attacked. Sneaky Rocket player. No judge. No judge. So links are fine. Links are fine. We'll bring back Seer. I tend to play a variety of different decks, but right now I'm just focusing on Burning Abyss. Is Rocket your favorite deck to play these days? We'll just bring back the Dante, because Dante is not a hard once per turn, so he can be able to have a big body. But of course, a defender. Yo, Mr. Ryan, long time no see, man. Good to see you. Hope you were doing well, my dude. How was life treating you, man? I want to play PK Fire. PK Fire sounds really fun. Phantom Knights and Burning Abyss. Who doesn't like that? Who would not like that? Shooting Quasar Dragon. All right. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I'm not even mad. That's actually kind of cool. When the card is activated, this card can equal... Yeah, they already got it. They got it win. Yeah, they already have one. They have multiple attacks, so I can't really do anything. Oh, God. The gold was pretty cool. If I'd known there was actually something there, I wouldn't have skipped it, but that is pretty solid. Yeah, shooting Quasar turn 1 OTK, did not see this coming. Yeah, we lost. There's nothing I can do. Unfortunately, we didn't get any Kite Roid or any battle protection, so we just kind of got hosed, which is fine. Although I am. Life is a bit stressful because I'm learning how to drive a stick shift. And my God, oh dude, I'm sorry to hear that. I heard it is quite a bit to get used to, but eventually, once you eventually get a bit more accustomed to it, I'd imagine it doesn't get too bad. But hopefully the endeavor goes well for you. Love the gold. The gold is pretty cool. How are you though? I'm not doing okay. Been very, very busy. Yeah, very busy. Doing a lot of things at work and also offline at work. Aside from that, just trying to do what I can. Working on some reviews here. Nothing really whole new though, unfortunately. Getting more and more in depth into like doing programming, so that's been pretty fun. My buddy drives a stick and I asked how he learned so quickly. Apparently taught me was 9. Oh man. I didn't even start driving, learning how to drive until I was like 17 or 18. So the fact that some kid at 9 years old can drive a stick, damn, that's impressive. Oh, Dark Magician, you say? No, I'm just kidding. I tend not to scoop. Dark Magician's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm learning Smash combos for Jokers. Smash is awesome. I really need to get back into the swing of things and playing Smash Bros. Ultimate, but I've been so... I mean, I wouldn't say I've been busy, but I've just been focusing more on JRPGs. Who is your main in Smash Bros. Golden Touch? When I do get to play, I gotta say, I'm usually the guy who plays a lot of like Toon Link. Toon Link! So I got a haircut? Nah, dude, I went from 3D to 2D. This shit is insane. No, just kidding. I actually did get a haircut, but it's been a little bit longer. No, I'm looking pretty sus right now. I haven't been able to like beautify myself up, so we're just going to go with the 2D PNG style. The Magician's Navigation is set, most likely. We can trigger that. We'll just get rid of the Dark Magical Circle, try to force the active... Oh, it's not a Dark Magician Navigation. Interesting. All right. Fine by me. So we're going to... Instead, first, let's try to bait out something else here. You say sus? Oh, I didn't take a shower yet. My hair is looking my hair's like anime protagonist level, level spiky. I'd rather not deal with that right now. So we can go for that. We got to keep our normal summon alive. So we'll special summon Skarm. Libic's special summon a Billy in the Grave isn't really that inherently useful. So we're going to keep that. So go for that. So say you look a little flat today. Look at losing a whole dimension can do that. Oh, dude, absolutely. Absolutely. Go for the back row. Get rid of that. It was a scrap iron scarecrow for real. That's fine. Yeah. Nah. We'll be back to our regular 3D self here in no time. In no time. Just finished doing some cardio. Due to my schedule being kind of hectic lately, I'm like, I can't stream tonight, so let me do it after the workout and then just make everything whole. So that's why I'm kind of going a million miles an hour, as you could tell. Crane books. That's fine. That's fine. Then we're gonna send. We could send Farfa to the graveyard, and then if they have no like Karibo or anything like that, we can go for the OTK here. Time. I'm calling Judge, waiting for a response. Oh, wait, Duel Links doesn't have Judge. We're on our own. We are on our own. Send this to the grave. Connection. Oh, man, connection failed. Mr. Ride, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 5 months. You absolute legend. Thank God for September. Save me a bit of money. It is September. Yeah, it is September. I didn't even realize until that, Twitch is like, hey, it's September. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. Too bad I have a mortgage and I'm kind of busted right now. Koroneko229, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight or this morning, afternoon, whatever time zone it is for you. Thinking to buy an Xbox Elite controller and painting it gold, hence my name. That would be a bad idea, especially if you like having a custom controller is always pretty cool. I've never really had that. I've just been pretty basic. Mortgage is a bit more important. I mean, it kind of is. It kind of is. No, like this entire like there was so many expenses that just dropped out of nowhere at the worst possible time because my wife doesn't work during the summer because, you know, that's how it is when you're, you know, working for the school district. So having to like drop a ton of money on a bunch of like unexpected expenses like surgeries and house maintenance. Yeah, it was not fun. It was not fun. Michael. All right. We got the normal summon for Scarm, so I think we'll do that. Surgery. Oh no, yeah, I'm fine. I just had to get my wisdom teeth removed. I guess which is technically oral surgery, and since I'm 29 now, oh my god, I'm old. And since I'm 29 years old, they were super impacted and like, yeah, like I'm not even like I was kind of concerned how much force the guy had to use to get them out. But recovery went fine, so I just couldn't eat anything solid for like 2 to 3 weeks. You're 29. Oh, I remember my young days. Oh man, Ryan, you can't be that much older. Everything I find here, watching all the Yu-Gi-Oh series. Currently watching the best season of all. Oh, nice. Which one is that? Out of curiosity, Cora. Which one's your favorite season? Michael couldn't handle the burning abyss. I guess that's what happens. That's fine. I swear it's not my connection. I swear it's not my connection. 5Ds, of course. 5Ds is really good. I got up to season 2 for 5Ds and I really enjoyed it. Just the tone, the characters, the overall story was also pretty good too. You know how it's a bit more serious and how Yusei was just an absolute Chad. I'm a senior son, and by that I mean 3 years older. Oh my god, dude. How no, I'm just kidding. I was about to say, dude, soon you'll be collecting Social Security, but no, that's probably not going to be happening when we collect that in like 35, 40 years. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. My favorite arc is Arc V or Brains. Arc V was really cool in the fact they had all the different dimensions and characters, and we kind of drew garbage. But like Arc V is really cool because they like kind of like combine all the different universes and dimensions, so you get to see characters from the other series. I really like that. And I honestly just really enjoyed the Zexal to Arc V era of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! That was probably my peak. Even though I'm not really much of a pendulum player myself, actually. I mean, it's basically Yu-Gi-Oh! Meets Akira. That is, yeah, true. Hard games on motorcycles, dystopian society. And also, yeah, what's not to love? What is not to love? Unfortunately, I can't really do anything here, so I'm just going to let them kind of have fun. I will tell this, being 30 makes you feel like your life is changing a lot, when in reality, when you're 30, is like, that's it. I mean, we're hitting, like, exactly, yeah, because, like, the first 20 to 30 years, you're absorbing so much information. Then, like, the 20 to 30, 35s, that's like, all right, well, there's that. So now, what do we do for the rest of it? Cardigans on motorcycles. Who doesn't love Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, the movie? Like, Bonds Beyond Time Abridged. Like, the fact they gave Jack Atlas such a ridiculous voice, I loved it. I actually should rewatch that. I've actually been kind of rewatching the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series, and I just recently finished episode 2 before stream. And I love how they gave Rex Raptor and Weevil Underwood Beavis and Butthead voices. Hey, Weevil, check it out. My dinosaur's horny. Yeah, Butthead. It's so good. Mr. Ryan, dude, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. You have to do that. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can't do anything on this. I can't do anything on this. BBT was great. It was great. I also did like Dark Side of Dimensions 2. I just didn't really like the soul dimension summoning mechanic. To me, that was just kind of, you didn't have to do that, but sure, that's fine. I never have to, but I like to. Oh, you're too sweet. You're too sweet. I appreciate you. Hearts in the chat for Ryan. I want BBT. BB2 would be pretty cool. I think having them like do something additional with that would be kind of nice. I mean, I know Yu-Gi-Oh! In terms of the anime is focusing on 7s. But, you know, who knows? We'll see. What do you think? That's a... Give us Yuya. Give us Yuma, Yuya, and Playmaker. That would be interesting. I'd imagine like how, like Yuma. I'm sorry.
Also, here's a bit throw since it's been a while.
Oh my god, that was so delayed, TTS, but I appreciate it. I could imagine like Yuya and Playmaker like. So who is Yuma talking to? And what's up with his hair? Sevens Rush is bad. Rush is way too simplistic. Rush was I can't say I've only watched like the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens and I kind of just stopped. I did actually do an entire playthrough of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens Dawn of the Battle Royale. Like it was good at the first point, like it was very simplistic, very straightforward, simplified. I kind of like the speed of the games. But the fact with that Switch game, you could not actually build your own decks until you beat the game or use a password. I thought was kind of ridiculous. Like the fun of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is building decks, right? BTS just woke up apparently. I would imagine it just woke up too. I think so too. It's been sleeping for like months. Brain's last good anime. I remember I've watched like the first 10 or 12 episodes on Crunchyroll and it was pretty solid. I do need to go back to it. Currently right now in terms of anime though, I've been focusing a lot of my attention on The Devil's a Part-Timer, the new part of the season that just dropped. And of course, I actually started rewatching the Futurama season reboot. And I've also tried watching that new Superman series, My Adventures with Superman. Again, I'm not a huge DC or even Marvel guy at that, but I actually really enjoyed My Adventures with Superman. If anybody wants a good, chill, you know, Superman series, it's pretty good. I gotta say, like, they did a really great job. I activate my monster. I mean, of course you need my temple. I'm doing a T pose here. I can't do anything. They even negated MST. So what am I just doing here? Futurama and Fortnite be like, I saw that. It's great. Whenever I see like those Fortnite collabs, it kind of makes me tempted like to re-pick up and keep playing Fortnite. But the fact that I kind of got like a dub win streak just using a Bulma against a bunch of iconic anime characters, I'm like, you know what, this is hilarious. I think I've done what I need to do. Firewall Dragon. We'll let this one go through. I don't think I've seen Firewall. Remember when this thing was like busted to the point where it had to be errated? Or errata, what do you want to say? So I've been playing Dueling Links in-house, Metaben, into Arco Stone running about. I don't actually know 100%. I haven't seen Orcus too often there. Checking into the tier list. Destiny Heroes is actually tier 1. Orcus isn't even mentioned. Tier 2, Gandora, Odd Eyes, Rocket, Trickstar. And then tier 3, Crusadia and Infinite Track. I actually haven't seen Orcus in a while. Firewall looks like a lamp. This dude is straight out. I can't wait to get the IKEA collection so we can get a really good copy of Firewall Dragon. Unfortunately, my White Princess doesn't do anything against Lynx, so we kind of just lost. Unfortunately, that's how it goes when you're playing like these older cards that don't factor in Link ratings. And Code Talker kind of looks good. It kind of looks like a smaller version of like Access Code Talker. I love when we brick and we just, you know, have the T-pose. That's fine. It happens, unfortunately, though. It's actually kind of funny, though. I actually, for those who don't know, like, Master Duel recently did an event where it was like light versus darkness, and that actually kind of helped reinvigorate my love for the TCG. Just because, like, I use one of the loner decks for the Boojins, and honestly, like, Boojins was able to clap quite a bit. Just, like, all the speed that the new 2 cards and the Link have added to it, it's just really good. One Access Code Talker and Duel Links, it'd be crazy. It probably will happen. Oh my god, all of our hand traps. Pass turn. Why are we just bricking here today? This never happens. We got 2 hand traps. One's a battle one at least, and we have MST. What are we doing? I think Access Code Talker eventually will make its way into Duel Links. It's just a matter of time. Buster Whelp of the Dragon Destruction Swordsman. Oh, that is... That's not... I mean, unfortunately, it's not really good for us because they get Buster Dragon and the new Buster Blader. Then it kind of just puts us in like a board lock control. So it's obvious that one of those is probably Destruction Sword Fusion. Salamander just go crazy. They really do. I need to at least try to get my shtick at trying to build like a Salamander. I've always actually wanted to build the deck, even in the TCG, just never had gotten around to it. We'll take the damage from the Linkoribo. Let's see, actually. So this is from hand or field, right? From your hand or either side of the fusion materials. Oh my god, it's so good. Linkoribo attack is so devastating. This thing also looks like out of IKEA. Like you get a washing machine. Yo, bam. This would be a sick washing machine design. We'll go for the MST here. Try to pop the first card they set down. See if we could force the activation. It was DNA. That's actually a pretty decent hit because if they call dragons, then we're kind of screwed. As you can tell, we're doing great in this division. So go for Tour Guide. Tour Guide's effect. So they don't have another. So this might be the Destruction Sword Fusion, which is good for us. So we're gonna go with Fiendish Rhino Warrior, just so we can get ourselves an extra mill at this. Alarm Clock Rebo. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely could have had a bit more opportunity to be able to do some like pretty cool merchandise outside of the whole card game realm, but they just never capitalized off of it. Like we got the dual disc and stuff, and I think there was even a Millennium Puzzle key bank, but you know, like we need more Konami. So we hit White Princess, Farfa, and okay, not too bad actually. You got this. Appreciate your ride. Appreciate you, my guy. We will see what we can do. We're gonna banish the Linkoribo. Too good, too good. So that's all going to resolve, which is pretty sick for us. We do have a lot actually here. So I think what we'll just do is we'll just go for the Seer to the Grave. We'll be able to bring back a copy of the dude, the Farfa, the main man himself. Because when Farfa goes to the graveyard next turn, it gives us another banish card, which is kind of decent. Mind the Plana just to get rid of the alarm clock because I want to sleep in a little bit tonight. Attempt to go to combat and start swinging. Ooh. If only we could have gotten an extra 500 points of damage, we would have been solid. Go to main 2. We potentially could win next turn with White Princess actually during our opponent's battle phase. That would actually be pretty sick. Farfa, Twitch streamer of the Burning Abyss. Oh man, if only we actually got a redesign for that, that'd be pretty cool. Konami, if you're listening to that, that'd be kind of a good way to, you know, start interacting more with your content creator fan base. I want to draw. Let's see if I can predict this card. Give me BLS. Oh my god, yo! Shit! Oh man, now people think I'm gonna be like now people thinking I'm like stacking the deck, but no, we've lost enough time to make that not a possibility. That's hilarious. All right. I feel pretty cool. We'll special summon the BLS. I almost said dead too. Oh man, that is good. That is good. Farfa's gonna trigger because we're special summoning. It's fine. Then, yeah, let's go to banish that. We can pretty much already assume that that's nothing, so that we can just go for damage. Oh! Oh, man. GG. You see, Yami Yugi, I'm your enemy in the third movie, so I guess the heart of the cards is on my side. Imagine Yadalock in this game. Oh, I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about the Yadalock. For me as a player, I'm not a huge fan of like cards or strategies that restrict or inhibit game mechanics or functionality. So if I say somebody with the Yadalock, I'll be like, oh man, getting some PTSD here. I didn't even play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh during the Yadalock, but I can imagine how just brutal and obscene that it was. Like I started playing the game when it first came out here in the you know, America, but never got into the whole competitive scene until like high school because I actually had somewhat of an income. Can I duel yet? Yeah, we could definitely throw down some games here after this. We'll do one more duel. And then I'll jump into open up the rooms. And if anyone wants to join in, we'll get you the room code and all that good stuff. Here it goes. All right, Yuma, you said here it goes. We're still waiting for you to play your play, my guy. Oh, he's dance. Oh, Mancer, not Dancer. I thought he said Dancer for a second. Oh, they're playing the Zexal weapon engine or package strategy, whatever you want to call it. Is it number 39, Utopia? Yep. Go for it, Yuma. The debut of Link, or Exceed Summons. I actually kind of missed that era of Yu-Gi-Oh. Then what are the Zex weapons? I'm assuming it's this guy. Yeah, you can add a ZW weapon from your deck to your hand. Gotcha. Fine. All right. Rank up Magic Limited Variance Force. Yeah, this card is actually, back in the day, this card was actually pretty good. I love Ashley. Love my favorite character is Jesse. Jesse's a pretty cool character. He's a definitely good shield boy. Oh, we got Chaos Number animations. Number C. Oh, Ultimate Leo. Oh, he's making a different dude I'm not familiar with. Oh, this is like basically Voltron. Or Mechs. Scars always treated number C399 Ray. You can detach one material from this card, equip a ZW from your deck or extra deck to this card, as if it were equipped by that monster's effect. This effect's activation and effect cannot be negated. Once per turn, while this is equipped as a ZW monster effect, you can target what effect monster your opponent controls. Negate its effect if you do, have its attack. Joke's on you, my monster's attacks are already negated. I own an original copy to Limited Variance Force. Me too. I think I still have my playset. Because like Limited Variance Force was actually pretty good because it didn't have too many restrictions. And it just allowed you to go into like a rank 4 to 5 pretty easily. Like the other one I think required like a bit more restrictions. E to interact, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Man, it's good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well. That is the correct move, Yuma. I mean, we pretty much lost at that point, right? So this negates monster effects. I think one of these protects them from being destroyed. When a spell or a trap that is activated, a trap or a trap effect. Why does that really matter? If a monster equipped with this card be destroyed by battle. Let's see, while this card is equipped to a monster, face of ZW weapons you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Yeah. Nice. ZW monsters you control cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. So that includes other. That's not even other. That's just in general. So MST, even a ZW Lightning Blade, is not going to do anything. All this card's equipped to a face-up monster, face-up ZW cards you control. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, fair enough. We'll just get rid of the back row, I guess. So they can negate one monster effect per turn. They can also protect them from being destroyed. So not a whole lot that I can do. I mean, technically, what we could do is we could try to go for Dante, and then we'll still pay Dante's cost for milling. And then if we can at least mill a dark and a light, we could summon BLS after they negated Dante's effect. If they fall for it, and then we can go from there. Red hand is crazy. It seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. All right, let's see. They're probably not going to negate this. They would make no sense for the net. But I think we have a plan. It just depends on RNG on our side. So let's roll a dice here, chat, shall we? Special summon Barbar, just so we can kind of keep our normal summon live with Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Let's see. Yeah, because this thing protects traps. So if we can get lucky and kind of play into something, we might be able to do something. So we'll try to go for the Dante. Hopefully they try to negate the Dante. I don't see why they would, but we'll pretend like we're actually doing something important here. Please negate Dante. Please negate Dante. Don't read the card. Just negate Dante. Just negate Dante. Just negate Dante. Damn it. All right. That's fine. All right. We're going to banish 3, mill 3. I mean, Farfa? Does this have to be on the field, or is it any effect? You can target, yo, this gets over it, yo, let's go. All right, Farfa engraved, you can't target that, buddy. I don't control it, it's in the grave. I mean, they can still negate Dante, which is fine, but just getting rid of Leo Ray is gonna be pretty good. Yeah, so they'll negate Dante's, effective boost, which is fine. We're still getting rid of so many cards. Oh, I kind of feel bad, but I kind of don't at the same time, my guys. All right, go to combat. And then just swing for 15. Getting some damage. We've already done the effect. What's in the grave? Oh, wait, Dad's in the grave? No. That's fine. End phase, Dante still negated, unfortunately. But the fact that they're starting with only 1 or 2 cards in their opening hand, this is actually pretty good for us. And we still have BLOS. Order of Chaos. Only if this card once per turn, you get this duel, you can only special summon. Oh my god, I'm trying to read. Reveal 1 Salamander and add 1 number 39 from outside your deck. Return 2 cards in your hand if they're normal special summon 1. Oh, okay. Good stuff there, Yuma. Good stuff. Well, Fiendish Rhino Warrior, you can send 1 Fiend type. Unfortunately, we don't have any light. Honestly, a light Fiend, if we even have one in Duel Links, might be a pretty decent tech, so we can kind of just throw in for Fiendish Rhino Warrior, but we'll see. Oh, I don't like where this is going. No, Dad went up to the grave after he went to get to milk. It's been 18 years. 18 years. Yeah, and this is what I was initially expecting them to summon out. Utopia Ray V. Which, honestly, this card is not bad. It's basically a popping... It can pop a card and then burn it for damage. Oh, half to the attack. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. Let's see. When this card is destroyed, you can target ZXC, return that to the extra deck. Yeah. So he's probably gonna pop. I'd imagine Fiendish. Yeah, because if he tries, yeah, he'll probably go for Fiendish. Wouldn't make any sense. Ravy has no animation, unfortunately. Oh, that is kind of sad. V Salamander, what do you do, bro? Once particular with cards and equip. Oh, you can attach it to a monster. You can destroy all monsters your opponent controls, and if you do, inflict 500 opponents for. Oh, wow. Yo, that's actually good for us because it puts Dante in the grave. Yo. That's fine. So we'll use Dante's effect. Yeah, that's fine. Once per turn, you can target. So does it protect it from damage? So we might be good, actually. Oh my god. We'll grab Farfa, Malabranch of the Burning Abyss. And then send to grave. Oh my god, we have so many options. So much more room for activities here, chat. Stay focused, Yuma. Banish, Kiteroid. Oof. Once per turn, so that's good. Scarm's gonna trigger. Yes, sir. Give me the tour guide. Sweet, we're going on a trip, everybody. Let's see. Once per turn, while this card is equipped, you detach. While this card is equipped, you can detach one material for the equipped monster and negate the equipped monster's effect after it leaves. And if you do, it's unaffected by other card effects. So this isn't a quick effect, so we're good just to kind of like do what I wanted to do. So we're gonna banish the Dante. We'll banish Dad. He's got some things he's got to do. Was important to the anime. I believe it. I definitely believe it. Blackluster. We're just gonna ban. Oh no, not this guy. This guy's who we're gonna. And then if only I had another card. I do. We have an extender. Tour guide. Malabranch. Or tour guide's basically a Malabranch. Let's be real. It's like an honorary Burning Abyss card. The synergy is just it's just too good. I don't think they're coming back from this one, but to be on the safe side, we're gonna go for Scarm just so we can be able to get more value if I need to. If we get lucky, we'll hit another Kiteroid. No, we hit 2 copies of Book of Moon and a Scar. That's hilarious. We should be good just to go for a game, honestly. Hey, let's go. Sorry, Yuma. We made the wrong play. Fine. It was a good duel. It was a good duel. Honestly, if we didn't actually, if they actually didn't get rid of Dante, we probably wouldn't be able to come up on top of that because we needed a light to banish the Utopia Ravy. Yes. All right, cool. We got gems. We have gems. We'll have to eventually just go through and open some packs at some point. But I kind of am a man of my word, so I think what we'll do is we'll open up the gates, the dual room. Pretend like I know I'm doing collecting stuff, you know, as it is. Yeah, I also do think I kind of want to build Battle and Box for 2 for fun. I actually remember having a lot of fun with that deck back in the day. And the new support might make its way to Duel Links, so that might be kind of cool too. Create a room. We were kind of talking about my age, so I guess we're going for the age. Room capacity, that's fine. Normal regulation, fine. Spectators, that's fine. We'll give it 600 seconds. Additional comments. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Woo-hoo-hoo! Shameless plug. Let's go. All right, confirm. Go. And I'll throw up the room here. I'm also getting Nightbot equipped with ideas. Because we still actually should be having Nightbot, yeah. Nightbot's still. Haven't been very good about using it, but we still do have Nightbot. Room. Never really had much of a use. Room. And then pin this message. Ha ha! We'll probably go for another 60 minutes. Actually, no, we'll just mainly open it at the end of the stream. Yeah, that's good. Also, in the anime, Yuma can use any number he wants, even if it's more than the limit of the extra deck. Oh, yeah. Yuma he was a little bit busted. Because he just had, like, basically an unlimited arsenal of extra deck. It was great. Oh, wait, that reminds me. Time to... Let's see. Do I actually have anything for this? Let me see real quick here. I gotta protect my hand, right? We gotta do that? Yeah. Do we still have it? Yeah, there's actually something I'm gonna do really quick here before we just jump in the game. Sliver's me. All right, sounds good. Sliver, that's actually a Magic the Gathering archetype. Do you play Magic the Gathering as well? What am I gonna throw up here? We could just do. Oh. What happened to our Exodia hand? That's fine. We'll just go with border. So open this. Yeah, we could use this to protect my hand. I know it's Profound Silver. Oh, my bad. Gotcha. All right, let's go. Best of luck. Let's have fun. Can anyone join? Yeah, go for it, Saggybot. Also, welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Feel free to join in. This should be good. Pretend like I know what I'm doing. Yes. Oh man, I can't even spell on the fly. Oh, that's funny. I have Exodia. We're gonna play Exodia. Not really. But it's 2 hours. I got you. All right, let's go. Oh man, we already have all 4. We already have 4 pieces of Exodia. Meta or no? Not really. I'm playing Burning Abyss, so yeah, I'm not really meta level. Boot Sector. Oh, that's the field spell, yeah? Go with that. Maybe I could put even Charizard in the deck. Void Ogre. I did not see that coming. Holy crap. All right, interesting. Very, very interesting. I kind of wish I actually got to see that when I was messing around. Oh, Rocket Tracer's a tuner. I did never realize that, actually. Void Ogre is basically a spell or trap negation with no cards in hand. Gotcha. You can activate one of these effects. Special summon up to 2 from your hand. If you control more monsters, you produce special summon with your graveyard Rocket Defense. So that seems pretty decent. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll special Limit Olive Branch of the Burning Abyss. Or at least attempt to. I'm gonna special summon a monster. No, it's fine. Normal summon Crane. Gonna pop the Libic, then the Crane will trigger, targeting the Libic. No call by the grave here. Let's go. And then we're going to attempt. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to attempt to go for the Dante, Traveler of the Burning Abyss. And we're going to go to, we're going to then detach. We'll just detach the Crane. It's fine. Oh man, I kind of regret my life's decisions now, not choosing the Libic. All right, that's fine. Fiendish Effect, we're good with that one. I'm totally good with that one. I summon Exodia and Slifer. An instant because of this BS stretch allows me to attack you, hand your life. Piston. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Hello, my friend. Osali, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. You're just too good at this game. Just absolutely too good. Hope you're doing well, my guy. We'll send the Farfire to grave. I mean, you know how to play the game. You didn't even read a single card. You did fantastic, man. You know how to play the game. I don't have a spine to be duelist? What do you mean? What do you mean? All right, that's good. And then we're going to go try to get rid of the boot sector because that can just generate a lot of advantage and I don't want to deal with that. And then... kind of good, actually. Did we actually hit a Scarm in the grave? No, we did not. Okay. So we'll actually special summon the Scarm. I don't feel like going for Beatrice at this point now that we have Farfa in the grave. Then we're going to attempt to go to combat and swing for 25. You're good. It's gold and it's good. Dante defense in the past turn. Doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. More or less doing some pretty good. Ups and downs, but that's as is with life. Still working on the house around there. And still going through trying to learn Python programming. So that's been pretty fun. Did they just top deck into a second boot sector? Oh, that is good. Magna Rocket, when a link monster, you can show this card. You can put this card's in the graveyard. Whoa. Interesting. I thought it starts way, then gets crazy. It's kind of crazy. It's like one of those things, the more you learn about it, the easier it gets. Like I've already kind of went through, of course, variable strings, integers, variables. I've gone through list, couples, slices, all that stuff. Went through, like the right now that I'm trying to focus right now, if you're familiar with it, is just object-oriented programming. And I feel like once that kind of opens up and I understand what I'm doing, then I'm like, okay, now let's start having fun. Number 70, Malevolent Sin. Oh, there goes my boy. My handsome boy is gone. I don't like that. I mean, it's kind of cool because I can at least get a search during the end phase. Fortunately, no targets were live for Libic, but that's okay. I activate my monster. I activate my monster too. Yo, me and you, we're on the same wavelength, my guy. I'm going to grab Tour Guide because we're all going on a trip here. Wait, let's try to do this again. Give me Lightning Vortex. Like, it wouldn't even be that good right now, but I just want to call it Lightning Vortex. Okay, Scarm. We can only get it 1 out of 1. That's fine. So we have Malevolent Sin. Dante is back. So Farfa is still in grave, yeah, I want to say. So we know that this may not be a battle trap, so I think we're just going to be kind of risky, but also just kind of go for it, right? I summon Tour Guide, Mala Branch of the Burning Abyss. Anti-glare shield? Yo, that's some pretty good spice there, my guy. That's some pretty good spice there. We'll go for Fiendish. Thankfully, we have some utility here, so we're going to go for that. Target a card, special. That's great. We have a bit of links in the deck, but I just never really find them all that viable to go into. So we're going to try to go for the safe approach, just go for number 47 Nightmare Shark. If they're going to bust out a number, I think I should rightfully do the same. Good. It's good. All right, number 47, we're going to detach the Fiendish. Targeting number 47 Nightmare Shark. Yeah, we can activate Fiendish right away. That's fine. I activate my monster's effect. I mean, we could do an effect negate. We already have. I think we detached a. Yeah. We already detached a Scarm. So Scarm is already live and ready to go. So I guess we could just detach send to the grave the Barbar. Barbar's effect. No, that. So you and Libic's fine for the 300 damage. And then we're going to go to combat. Then swing not here, but all the way over there. Let's see if it actually goes through, though. If it is, we got game. If not, oh, GG. Let's go. I got to say, like, the Void Ogre setup was pretty good. I'm like, this is interesting. This is interesting. GG Silver, GG. It was a set MST. Oh my god, like I was debating the entire time like if I should just make Ghost or Gallia card and just try popping it because I really don't like back rows. But GG. Saggy, thank you for the patience. Appreciate you. I'll give you a duel as well really quick. Best of luck. You gotta be careful though. We're playing Exodia. Mokuba Kaiba. Oh, we're going first. Yeah, sure. I guess we can do that. Oh, matching sleeves and playmat. I like it. Really good. Might put Ice Dragon's Prison in my deck. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. I think what we're gonna do is special summon Alich. Then we're gonna normal summon the Scorn, Mother Branch of the Burning Abyss. Then we're gonna do the same thing. This deck previously basically just wants to make Dante turn 1, so that's what we're. And then I'm gonna detach. Yeah, we're gonna detach the Scar here. Of course, we're gonna detach 2. Not too shabby. We're controlling the graveyard quite nicely because I do want to try to open up Dad and show what Dad can do. Because like if you can actually pop off with Dad in this deck, it's pretty good. Like if I've actually any duel I've ever done with this deck, if I can actually resolve Dad, like it's just gaming. Allure of Darkness. Oh man, are we playing against Blackwings maybe? Because honestly, having Ice Dragon's Prison would be pretty solid for you to have additional resources go for your Link summoning. But of course, also banishing one monster, if it is the same type, is also kind of good because you're getting rid of like their resources too after you've kind of like used. What is this? Chaos Betrayer. Yo, this thing, he looks like he needs some food. Batteryman's Batteryman? Or is this Batteryman Chaos? If this card is normal special, somebody could set a Thunder type monster from your deck to the graveyard. If a Thunder type monster is normal special, summon all this card is in the field. Special summon a Batteryman. Target Batteryman effect monster you control. Or in the graveyard. Interesting. I even know Batteryman's got new support. Somebody better go tell Squidward. We're gonna banish your Dante. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, I got another one, but I get you. I mean, I love Dante. He always keeps coming back. He's so good. Oh, Thunder Dragons. Oh, that makes more sense. But I guess it also makes sense with Solar. Just having a normal summon that can dump one is actually pretty good. Basically, a normal summon Foolish Burial. You haven't won yet. You have Exodia. I mean, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. We have to draw into it. I mean, remember, we're playing Grandpa's pathetic cards. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. Grandpa's cards, not Grandpa's pathetic cards. I'm not that vicious as Seto Kaiba. So I got the token. This thing looks sick. I like it. Thunder Dragon Roar. I haven't seen Thunder Dragons forever. And we have won, Mr. Ryan. We've won a few games. We just haven't won with Exodia. Somebody threw them off the boat. It was a shame. Gonna grab one Dante from Use It, and then I'll banish it from the grave. How dare you? If I ever get into the second Dante, that'll be pretty easy to do. I would love to see that in anime too. You can't beat me, Kaiba. I have Grandpa's pathetic cards. Screw the rules. I have a debit card, Yugi, with unlimited funds and hedge funds. I'm pretty sure Kaiba would have a huge scandal if he did like embezzle from investors and company profits just to exploit a children's card game. But I would love to see that arc. I would love to see that arc. I can't really do much on Unicorn. Unicorn's just going to bounce the Dante, which is it's fine. Unfortunately, Thunder Dragon Dark's also going to resolve too. Eclipse Wyvern. Oh, man. It's been a while since I've seen you. Oh, man. Chaos Dragons, anyone? So this card's sent to the graveyard. You can banish it. Then if it gets banished, you can add it. So good. Oh, man. That reminded me of one of my favorite childhood memories. Not paying taxes. Thank you. Yo, it's Dad. Garbage Lord. This card isn't even trash. Say goodbye to Dante! No! Those were the cards my grandpa gave me. I'll get him, Yug. And then Joey jumps off. Joey, don't do it. They just got reprinted in Battle of Legends. I mean, Dante reprint Secret for like less than 50 cents. I'm good. We good. We found Father. It's a nightmare. And he came back. Well, both of them actually came back. So the Nightmare package is live with Thunder Dragons, Dad, Garbage Lord. So good. Thunder Dragons with Dad actually makes a lot of sense because of how much graveyard recursion and protection they have. So Dad is 1, 2. They only have 2. We're safe for now. We're safe for now. Oh no. Actually, I think we're still dead though. Yeah, because this doesn't do anything. 20. Yeah, we're still dead. We're still dead. We don't have Kite Roid. We don't have the bike that good. So GG. Like, it's kind of funny, like, just the fact they kept going into the Link summoning because my stuff, unfortunately, doesn't do anything to it. But, yo, Saggy, thank you for the duel. Appreciate it seeing it. Seeing again Thunder Dragons just popping off was always pretty fun. GG. GG. I mean, I remember seeing, oh, Silver's ready to go. Let's go. Let's see if they can banish Dante. I'm waiting. But, yeah, like, that's, like, one of the cool things with, Duel Links in general, in my opinion. Like, comparing it to Master Duel from my experience. Like, you can get so much more mileage from different decks in Duel Links than you can in Master Duel. Just because, like, it's such a much more diverse set pool. Which is good. I like that. Duel. Interesting opening hand. We have 2 of the 4 or 5 pieces of Exodia. Redshirt Phantom. Oh my god, that's a paragraph. Reveal a total of 2 Phantom. Return one of them to your deck. Spend 1 Phantom Mice from your deck to your grave. Oh, that is so good. During turn, you can treat it level 4 without... that is pretty good. The fact that you can just send it to the graveyard and be able to get a search is good, especially because like a lot of them have a banished search effect. Oh man, not Burning Abyss, but what's it called? Phantom Knights kind of reminds me. Is it a yeah, Rebellion? I was about to say it's either Rebellion or they're gonna go for Breaksword, but Breaksword would make a lot of sense. Add up rank up magic quick launch. Target you can target a Dark Exceed material monsters you control. Special spin 1 Dark Exceed with as a rank. Okay, so it's basically like a quick play version of Limited Force, but specifically for Dark Exceed monsters. Interesting. So, Metal, what other card games do you play besides Yu-Gi-Oh? That is a great question. So, not including Yu-Gi-Oh, I used to be pretty into Magic's Commander format. I still play very sparingly, but I'm a fan of Magic the Gathering. I very seldomly play the Pokemon TCG because my wife is a fan of the card game. I also just recently picked up the One Piece TCG, which is actually quite fun, to be honest. Nothing I can really do here. Detaching at the first turn activates monster affecting the adaptation to destroy the special summon Exceed monster from the grave. Solid. They're gonna detach it further than have a live target. And I can also play Shadowverse, Hearthstone, so I can kind of play a little bit of a lot of card games, but Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, and I would say Shadowverse are kind of like my bread and butter these days. Good old Magic. Oh man, it's been interesting to see what Wizards of the Coast have been doing lately, but yeah, it's been a fun time these days. I kind of got lucky and started building some of my decks pre-COVID pandemic. So like I was able to pick up like copies of like the Dragon and a bunch of other things for like $10 as opposed to like the price tag of like $50 now or whatever. It's insane. Like the card game market has boomed tremendously on the secondary market. You ever play Hearthstone? I did play Hearthstone for a little bit, but I kind of stopped playing Hearthstone because it was so similar to me for Shadowverse. So I'm like, okay, the gameplay is very much aesthetically the same. I'm just going to stick with one. Also, Flower Boy, thank you for the biddy. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well tonight. How are you doing, Flower Boy? Oh my god, TTS is just so weird today. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So let's see if they're going to go for the Requiem. Requiem cannot activate the monster effect, so they could have negated it since it doesn't have to be that I have to control. So we could try... Yeah, we're going to try to banish the Requiem. Put an end to that song. Are you a fan of Hearthstone, Mr. Ryan? Yep. Okay. Interesting. Wait, this isn't a once per turn effect. Wait. What? This isn't a once per turn effect. Nani? What? Oh man, that's pretty good actually. That is actually pretty good. Once per turn you can detach. You can play turn when you're in front of monster. That is pretty good actually. Wow. I did not realize that was not a once per turn effect. Wow, you gotta be kidding me. Mind of the Plana, just use it. Sure, why not? Probably should have saved that, but it's fine. Ban it. Yeah, we're gonna ban it. Fine. The Blackluster Soldier. Read opponent's skill. Oh my god. Remove 2 you control. Bring your opponent's turn after this effect. Like, oh wow. That is an interesting stipulation. That is a very interesting stipulation. I was actually going to still try banishing it, but it is kind of good to see it was... I guess it's kind of like the caveat, because Dark Reckoning would be nuts. Man, I love how the skills are just so long. And I enjoy quite a bit. I used to go crazy collecting all the cards, but I'm free to play now. Ah, fair enough. I mean, you can still get a lot of mileage with free to play. Honestly, with a lot of games you can. With the only real card game that I've actually put any money into, it was Duel Links. Just because I've been streaming it for 3 years, and I get quite a bit of enjoyment out of it, and also just bonding with the community. And oh yeah, we banished. That's why it's not working. Okay. But yeah, like with Shadowverse, I think I put like $10. Master Duel, not a cent. But I feel you. My friends really like Hearthstone. They keep trying to get me to play into it, but I feel like I just wouldn't have enough time to develop it into it, and it'll just start collecting dust. Like I think the last time I booted up Hearthstone was like literally 2 years ago. People keep telling me I'd enjoy Battlegrounds, but I'm like, I just can't. Phantom Knight, a break sword. The break sword's probably gonna pop maybe the back row if it's nothing. Oh, it's popping itself. But I mean, break sword is good to pop itself in a Phantom Knight's deck because it can actually special summon stuff from the graveyard. Yeah. You can target 2. Yeah, it basically just like refloat them, which is good. I'm very much more used to playing Breaksword and like Burning Abyss, so we can't really do a whole lot. But yeah, that makes sense. It's actually good. No, we don't need a Barbar. Metal, you would enjoy Yahtzee. Yo. Oh man, I love that card game. Stale, it's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. How's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well, Stale. Yo, he's back with rank 4, Dark Rebellion next day Dragon. Zoidberg likes to see the card. Yup, Rebellion's good. Phantom Knight Silent Boots is banishing to get a Phantom Knight Spell or Trap. I'm assuming that means they're going to go for the rank. No, Dark Gauntlet. They're grabbing some equipment. All right. Oh no, that's my Black Luster Soldier. I mean, I gotta take that. Let's see. Okay, so it only works. Okay, gotcha. Just starting the day, gonna go chill and pop in some Terry with a friend. Dude, nice. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you have a good chill time with that. I haven't actually played Terraria myself, but it does seem to be like one of those more chill games. I'm assuming this is the Gauntlets. Then a Burning Abyss. Not a Burning Abyss. Phantom Knights, when your opponent declares a direct attack, you can advantage special summon this as a warrior. Interesting, not too bad. That's not Fog Blade, it's a different blade. Knight Sword. Okay. When this card, you banish this from the graveyard, the target of Phantom Knight's monster in your graveyard is special summon up, but banish it when it leaves the field. It basically turns to a Plague Sprayer. Beautiful. Well, gentlemen, we're not dead yet. We're not dead. We still got some plays. We still got some plays. Smish! Oh, it's so good to see you. It's been forever. Hope life is treating you well, Smishy. Oh no. He draws. I actually don't have Exodia. The Arial text font on the screen is just a lie. We're dead. No, we're not dead yet. We still got some. We still got some cooking to do. Banish the Dark Rebellion Exceed Dragon. Nope, it's absolutely atrocious. I'm sorry. I do see the smile, so hopefully it gets better for you. You deserve nothing but the best, as does everybody here in chat. But I do hope it gets better for you. Is there anything I can do to help it besides terrorize Mel? Because I'm sure I can probably squeeze in that in my schedule. We're passing. We're passing. We're not dead. Oh no. Target face on monster gate 500 attack ability to be destroyed by battle. This effect does not destroy. You can banish this card from your graveyard. The target one fatal monster in your graveyard. Special summon up with banish with leaves. Okay, so it's basically the same thing as that previous card. Good. Stain Greaves. I gotta say, I do like the Phantom Knights artwork. It's just, it kind of reminds me of like old school Yu-Gi-Oh! As I play Burning Abyss, which is like literally demons based off of Dante's Divine Comedy. Sure. Negate. Is this the end? My kite says otherwise. I think I could still do something. We're not dead yet. We got the kite right. I'm pretty sure I've lost this game, but we're gonna basically Thomas the Choo-Choo train this because they're gonna be the little engine that could. Damn it. Okay. I don't know what I could draw to save myself, but give me Drowning Mirror Force. We didn't play Drowning Mirror Force in this game, but please give it to me. Okay. That's a play. That indeed is a play. That indeed is a play. Pedro and I aren't really friends anymore. My mom was diagnosed with cancer in March, and I was needed a friend told me that was too toxic for his mental health and needed to focus on wow. I'm sorry, Smish. That's definitely heavy on all aspects. I do hope things do get better. Yeah, I'm actually kind of lost for words. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's always in those situations like where like some people's like true colors and motives show up, but of course while trying to juggle that and also everything else going on, that's definitely got to be stressful. I do wish the best of luck, Smith. Yeah, atrocious is definitely a statement that's fair to say that. ATM, it's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. We're streaming Hearthstone here. Hope you're doing good. I guess we could just go with Dante. Yeah, we'll summon the boy Dante. Silver said they were gonna banish my Dante, so I don't believe them on that. So I'm just gonna bring it back for old time's sakes. My God, we're still not dead. Struggling today, but almost done filming. How you be? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I have a very, very busy schedule today, so I try to do my best to not cancel a dueling stream because people think I have some hidden conspiracy to keep continuing to just cancel the dueling streams, which is far from the truth. So I'm giving the people what they want, man. Hope you're doing well. How is Sea of Stars treating you? He's made his choices. That is fair. My mom has been reacting well to the cancer treatment. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that the treatment is going well. Hopefully it continues to go well tonight, or in general, and not just tonight, but in general. ATM's message popped up and it kind of distracted my very limited focus right now. What happened with your schedule for tonight? It's the same thing. So me and Dustin have been working on a little fun project we've been wanting to do for a while. We got off the ground running, so we're going to be doing that. It usually goes into the stream time. So I figured on Sundays, why not just use my powers as a 29-year-old and just stream at a more appropriate time that it doesn't conflict with that. But also, yeah, I just wanted to do that. I'm like, I'll just stream a little bit earlier so I don't keep canceling it. That sounds like a great idea, right? Right? Select a card to target. I'm going to be grabbing my Dante. Dante is the dude who just keeps coming back. Good time management. I mean, it just took me this long. Holy shit, they did it! They banished my... Oh, wait, they're not banishing Dante. Banishing something else. Needed that person for one of those projects. No, I don't know. Maybe. I'll let you know if I need to. You already have so much on your plate already, bro. So I think you're good. I'm not going to, have you jump in. You already have like 20,000 things going on. So we're good. We're still not dead yet. Good time management. I'm trying to get better. I have so many hands in like so many cookie jars. It's ridiculous. I'm like, let me try to maximize as much time. It didn't help the fact that I slept like literally almost 10 hours because I've been neglecting. I haven't neglected sleep, but I've been waking up ridiculously badly. So I'm like, let me try to do something about this. I'm still not dead. Holy crap. We're still alive. Does this part involve arson and murder? Because I can help with those. No. We don't need to end people's lives just yet. We have the death note if that comes down to it, but no. It's just a matter of me trying to do a lot of content and also trying to teach myself basically computer science and programming. That's like what I've been focusing a lot of things on. So it's just a lot of like stuff that I'm putting on myself, which is always a good idea. CSR since it's only good. I've heard it's mid. I've heard it's mid. Obvious sarcasm, A-Team. I've heard it's fantastic. Being the operative word. No, we're good. We're good. Let's see. So I can go. I mean, technically, no, that's not gonna work. Not gonna work. We're still hanging on. We're still hanging on, by the way. We can. So we have that pop. Blah 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 blah. So make him pop this. Banish this. We already done our ability, I believe. You know what? No, we'll just go with this one. Fine. That voice crack got you. You're gonna love it. Eventually, when I get to it, man. When I eventually get into it, there's so many games in my backlogs that I want to get into, but it's just kind of hard with all the time that I'm trying to allocate. Breaking Grind is so good, Smish. It's so good. It is literally like one of the best mid to late game cards. It's like so good. You don't disrespect the bird. The bird is good. Why? You know, Zoidberg. Oh, actually, shh. No, that's not enough. That's not enough. I feel that statement stares at Steam library. I'm not even considering my Steam library. Between my Steam library and also something like my Epic Games log from like the free games that give you out monthly, I will never get any of this stuff done. So what we could do is we can go to combat, swing at the phantom boots, the stained armor, put more stained on that. Scarm, yeah, let's search with Scarm. Oh my god, the only target is Tour Guide, one of the best cards in the deck. I can't believe we're still in this, holy crap. Like, if I were to include my Steam library and Epic's library, I probably have like 150 games just sitting there collecting dust. Right now, I've been just trying to focus on playing Ryza 1, and what else am I playing? Actually, I finished Ori in the Blind Forest, and I'm actually almost finished with the review on that. And I think eventually I might jump into Ori and the Will of the Wisp. So I need to go through that. 150. Yeah, like I'm also not including like my physical collection too, because as a collector, I love having it just plastered on the wall. Close to finishing rookie numbers. Yeah, no. Am I close to finishing Ryza? I don't know actually. Your boy doesn't really know what finishing Ryza entails. I'm not 100% sure, my guy. Not 100% sure. Is this the end for the Delinquent Duelist? Farfa effect? Oh my gosh. We're still not done. We are still not done, baby. We can still survive the duel. 664 games in Steam library. I feel like you just need 2 more. I feel like once you hit 2 more, that'll be a number for the record. Love being a physical collector. I mean, it's kind of good. It's terrible for the wallet, though. And also, eventually, you just start running out of space. No way. Wait a minute. Do I get BLS back, or do they get it? Oh, they get it. I was supposed to say. That'd be cool if I did, but it's fine. Oh my god, we might be able to win! We might be able to turn this around because we're just like anime level pro tag. It depends on what they have. If this actually works, I'm kind of done. I'm on level 69 of Steam as well. Oh, that's awesome. Solemn Judgment. Oh no, it's too late for Solemn Judgment. It's too late for Solemn Judgment. It's not gonna happen. It's not Solemn Judgment. I mean, they did banish and steal my not Dante, but BLS. But yo, MST does not negate Solemn Judgment. It just doesn't work like that, unfortunately. It doesn't really matter what we detach, but we're just gonna deal it anyway. Farfa's effect, yeah. Let's banish you. Why not? One of the most iconic cards in Yu-Gi-Oh's history. Oh my god, yo! Oh, Silver. Oh my god, that was such a back and forth. Like, I was literally just sitting there for the longest time, just walling up. Oh man. Gee, that was a lot of fun. Man, the number 40, like, honestly, this card is kind of insane in Duel Links if you think about it, because we start with the base life points of 4,000. Having a 2k attacker that could just bypass everything is good. That was fun. It was it was fun. It was definitely fun. Thank you for the game. That was definitely one we had to say the replay for. That was good. Saggy's still chilling. Let's go. Pro strat to win every match in your first turn, stab your opponent. It doesn't coincide with the rule books, unfortunately. Nobody reads the rule books, but we've seen the anime. We don't go by season 0 rules, where that was quite a viable strategy. And I don't think I can really get away with that at Duel Links. All digital, remote, all that good stuff. I love season 0. I still need to watch season 0. I've seen some clips and memes from it, but I haven't done much. Oh, wow. This hand, it's so good. We just have to pass. Did I see the abridged episodes? Are you talking about season 0 abridged or Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged in general? I have seen quite a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, and I've actually been rewatching it, but not for season 0. Like, I've watched the most recent one that dropped, which was pretty good. And then I started rewatching the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged with Little Karibo, and I just finished watching episode 2 again. And it's just staggering how much quality has changed. It's so good. It's insane. And it's so good we can't use it. Indeed. I can't even show you all what I'm like rocking with here. It's so good. Like when I'm saying we're rocking with Exodia, this very well might be the case. It's too perfect, we have to keep it together. Exactly. Exactly. I kind of wish I could show everybody what my hand is, but just let me reassure you that we're cooking. We are cooking. I mean, they're dropping, Battery Man, Solar, Solar. They also have Gold Sarcophagus, but it is truly I who is cooking. We literally are, we're cooking something. Church HB? Wow. Okay. Yeah, we can, let me actually get this pulled up here so I don't forget. Thank you for using the guide, the rate feature. I gotta say, last time, Flower Boy, the last stream that you guided the raid to, speed running at Metroid Prime, that was actually really good. She is streaming Blue Cross Tag Battle for Seth Sunday. I don't even know what Seth Sunday is. I'm not really familiar with Blue Cross though. Take a picture of your physical card, then put it in there. That way it could be still showing your hand. Initially, what I did have was like a very low resolution of Yugi's hand before Weevil throws it off like the boat. But I'm like, nah, we got to do something. So I had to throw this together just like instantly. It's not nearly as good as like the low poly Exo. Hearing Mokuba saying Link summoning a monster is always Link Karibo. Good to see you, man. Such a little wholesome alarm clock. Yo, the metallic bog. Let's go. You have so many options you could put there. I could, yeah. I thought about once having like a Black Lotus from Magic the Gathering, Pot of Greed from Yu-Gi-Oh, the base Charizard from Pokemon, just a little bit of every card game. It's like, look, you can't tell me I can't play this because these are not on the ban list. Thunder Dragon Roar. No, I mean, that's... I mean, our hand is so good, I can't really... It's fine. I could put a picture of a Brewster. I could. They're scared. I could tell. They're scared. Beatrice, Lady the Eternal. How dare they play a Burning Abyss card against me? But no, it's fine. Beatrice is fine. It's so good because you could just detach and use her effect to be able to send a card from your deck to the graveyard. So this being really good for beneficial because they could probably, put a Clips Wyvern or something in the graveyard. I summon Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 3 cards. You want to know what's identifies otters? I mean, I kind of have a different opinion on otters now because there was this really good meme where it shows Dave Grohl chilling with a bunch of otters. Like, as a play on, like, what if I say I'm not like the otters from, like, not Everlong, The Pretender? So I'm kind of like, otters? Otter enough, I can tolerate them. White Princess. It's fine. Just swing. The Link Haribo is unaffected by White Princess, so that is something. That is definitely something. Yeah, I can't do anything, so it's fine. This is a spell speed 2 effect, so I have to be kind of conscious of that. So, do they have like anything? Do they have any? I can't talk right now. That is not good. That is not good. I don't know what you want me to do. I don't have enough mana. We're gonna set and pass. We're just that good. We're still trying to cook. We're getting the ingredients together. River otters are terrifying. They're huge. They live in the Amazon, live in packs, and hunt crocodiles for fun. That is insane. I wouldn't expect them. They're kind of cute. They're kind of cute. What does my skill do? Oh, Mind of the Plana. Basically, what it does is it pretty much banishes anything banished my opponent has. So it basically banishes their banished cards for good for the rest of the game. So it's kind of nice when I can like use Farfa to make it a permanent banish and they can't get it back. It's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Like Farfa being a 1-turn banish is good, but like making it a permanent banish, fantastic. And I did mention that this is going to be probably like a slightly shorter stream than normal. So I think after this duel, I'll actually probably do the raid that Flower Boy redeemed, and then we'll probably call it good. Got things I gotta do. That's fine. Don't fuck with otters. You touch the wall they live in, you die. Next time I'm in the Amazon and other affiliated areas of the otter tribe, I will make sure to take that to heart. So thank you for the life lessons. I appreciate it. You guys are doing a Duranathon day 2. Yeah, I see that. I actually have it pulled up here. Blaze Cross Donathon marathon stream, and then set Sunday. I don't know what's set Sunday, but we'll find out eventually. But I could save your life. I mean, that is very true, especially with the otters. Because honestly, if I had not known the otherwise, I would probably just went up to the otters and try to pet them. And then I get to see, like, when I get close enough, there's like a bunch of just destroyed crocodiles. Chaos Betrayer. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish 1 light or dark from your graveyard, but banish it. You can target your opponent. Oh, banish it. Interesting. That is interesting. Oh, they got the dad. Yeah, they don't attack like they're portrayed in the movie. It's just the otters. The otters are the true scourge of the 7 seas and ponds. Oh my god, even like re-googling piranhas and just seeing their teeth, man, those things look vicious. Yeah, well, piranhas do occasionally attack humans. This is only usually when the water levels are low and there's like blood. So yeah, like, I mean, that does make sense why they wouldn't attack too much. And apparently there's also no reported deaths of piranha attack. Fun fact. That's something I learned new today. Ptolemy M7? Wow, they have... This isn't a spell speed 2? But I mean, Ptolemy 7 is really good just because they can be able to bounce something back from the grave to hand 2. So what are they going to be back from the grave? Banisher? No, they're going to go for Thunder Dragon Hawk. It's not a dragon, that's a hawk. Or what would that be? Like a... Whatever it's called? I forget what it's called. Yo, they're ending with dad? Oh my god, that's so good. That is so good. I mean, we're not We're still cooking. We're still cooking. So we're not really dead yet because, again, our deck is just like, bruh. You're going to get the same 2 cards and you're going to like it. So we're... I mean, white or the Nightmare Unicorn is still fine. I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know what we're doing here. We might as well just start using it now. Because, like, if unfortunately, like, if we don't draw anything goated next turn, we're kind of just done anyway. Or, like, we would need to, like, top deck into maybe something like Lightning Vortex and they have nothing for us to continue. I draw. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. So many cards in this deck, and we literally get to only see 4 copies. All right, that's hilarious. This is not a freshwater. That's fair. Who would win? We got to find out next week on the new episode of Death Battle from Screw Attack, whatever it's called. Do they even do? Does they even still do Death Battle? I haven't seen a new one on my feed in a very long time. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Not much, unfortunately, else I can really. Yeah, Solar's fine. Oh, the next battle is going to be the next episode is Jaden Yuki versus Ben 10. I have to Google this. I have to. Pack tactics is smarter than more nimble than a giant head. Shark of the waters, and the shark can move much that well. That is a fair point. Mobility is definitely good. Jaden Yuki versus Ben 10. There's no way. Yeah, you got this. There's no way. Oh, they actually did one 4 days ago. Jaden Yuki versus Ben. I would say Ben 10 would easily destroy Jaden Yuki. But that's like so out there that they would do it. I mean, Jaden just has some pretty good abilities with the whatchamacallit, like with Yubel and the Gentle Darkness, but come on, Ben 10 has Alien Axe. There's not much else I could really do. There's not much else I could really. Played on shape. Nah, maybe next time. Unfortunately, I gotta go. I don't have a lot of time that I can actually stand. Besides, I don't even see it uploaded yet. The most like animated related thing I see is like Guts. Yeah, Guts. Which I've actually never seen. I've actually never watched Berserk. That might be something I might listen at some point. All right. With that being said, though, I'm gonna call it here. I got shit I gotta do, but it's been a blast. It's been a blast. We had some really good games. Silver and Saggy, GG by the way. Thank you for showing me again how much plays there are to do with like Thunder Dragons. Like that's actually really solid. Great. I thank you as well, Smishy. Good to see you as well. Again, I do hope things get better for you, and I appreciate you for swinging by. Golden Touch, thank you for the games as well. Appreciate you. Saggy, thank you for the games as well. Mr. Ryan, thank you for the biddies and also the tier 1 sub. And of course, also Flower Boy, thank you as well. I'm going to pay for your kindness when it comes with the raid as well, since you did redeem it. So we're going to be raiding Church HB. They're playing Blaze Cross. I think it's a mobile game. Not 100% sure. So we're going to jump into that. We had the Grace Duel. It was goated. It was great. I honestly did not believe I actually pulled away with that. That was dumb. But it was fantastic. Again, thank you for the great games, everybody. I appreciate you. The next stream will probably be Wednesday for sure. More into like the PM Pacific time on my end though. But yeah, everybody have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll catch you guys later.